Well, thankfully, after 21 days of working out groups and thinking about all the permutations, that's gone. We can concentrate on a plain and simple race to 3.
Yeah, and Shaun Murphy has been eating up those long pots all day long. They're a trademark of his, and they've just been going in as clean as a whistle.
Back in the 90s, Mark Williams was regarded as the best long potter in the game, with every justification. Now I think it might well be Murphy.
Well, it certainly has been today, and overscrewed the yellow, but just dropped that red in absolutely effortlessly.
Nine.
They can't say they don't know each other's games. In every single form of snooker, this is their 30th meeting.
Shaun missed a couple of rest shots earlier today, which is very unlike him, but no problem with that one. It looks like Shaun's going to continue in the attacking vein that's got him in the final. Already played a couple of aggressive shots in this break. And don't be surprised if you see him pop this one and straight into the pack next
60.
shot.
$17.
They've had some belting matches against each other. Their last meeting was the Masters in 2021. Murphy 164 as he somehow avoids making any collision with red and black together.
20.
Yeah, that was quite a clever shot from Shaun there, trying to move the red away from the black, knowing he'd be on one of the others, just fractionally misjudged it.
Phil Murphy, 20.
Murphy's actually won their last 4 encounters. Semi-final Players Championship 2018, last 16 Shanghai Masters 2019, 6-5 that was, brilliant standard. And then what about the final of the China Championship in 2019? Murphy won 10-9, 2 centuries. Mark Williams just denied, despite 2 centuries of his own. I think we're in for a treat here.
Shaun catching that one a little thicker than he wanted to. But I don't think it's travelled far enough to cut in the middle pocket. Now Matt got to be very careful. He gets the white somewhere down where it is now. Don't want to find the corner pocket, that's for sure.
Foul. So Murphy 4.
And that's exactly what he's done.
So often that shot is just an irritation. It's 4 points away, and you think, well, if the white had stopped in the jaws, it could have been troublesome. But with a red close to the middle pocket, it could be expensive.
1.
Then again, anywhere but there.
Well, at first glance, I don't think he can pot this, but in fact, I don't think he can see anything. I think it's going to have to be a bolt colour, but also he needs to be really careful which one he plays. I think his best bet here is to try and play the yellow and hit it full to cover the red with the blue.
Foul.
Now Murphy's
So
found the
Murphy
same
1.
corner pocket.
Mark Williams 7.
I think Walter Lindrum would have been proud of that enough.
One.
Good pot for 1 point.
Mark Williams 1.
I think if the frames go scrappy, obviously Murphy has got the capabilities to win them, but Williams is a pass master.
Yeah, that's another weak safety shot from Shaun, and he knows it. Now can Williams get out onto a colour this time?
1.
Yeah, the blue's okay. He'd like to really get into the reds if he can. Open the pink and black up. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised he didn't take that chance to go into the reds, knowing that the
6.
red he's playing was available into the opposite centre.
Seven.
Especially when he's going to have to get into the reds at some point anyway.
Foul.
A series of enoffs
What were you
so
saying?
far to start this final.
So Murphy 4.
Yeah, he just caught the brown a little bit thick, which caused him to get the wrong contact. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised he didn't go into the reds off the blue the previous shot, Phil.
This frame, typical opening frame.
Yeah, absolutely, the first frame. Puts you right in the driving seat if you can win it. Yeah, that's a wry smile from Shaun. He knows Mark's been a little bit fortunate there with the red going over the corner pocket. That he's banging trouble now is Shaun Murphy. He's going to need a really good shot himself to get out of trouble here.
Well, he's got a certain amount of distance, but I would suspect not enough. Hampered queuing though because of the green. Bridge hand awkwardly placed on the table. Oh, didn't make any difference.
1.
Ping.
Yeah, struck perfectly. The only thing is, when he pots this black, it is going to get tied up again on its own spot. The table is not as inviting as it actually looks. And if he plays the red he's just looked at, it's a very tight gap to get through. But is there a better potter of awkward balls than
8.
Mark Williams? I don't think so.
9.
Yeah, some players fire in breaks, others compile them. He sorts them out. Forensically works out what's needed.
Yeah, look at that shot. Just floated it down, made the cannon, opened the pink up,
14.
left himself on a red.
15.
Perfectly played to get the right side of the blue. So 1 in front, blue 6. He's definitely going to need all 4 of the reds. And one of them in an awkward position. Now, does this red pass the pink?
20.
I think it does.
$21.
Today marks 4 months since
27.
his 48th birthday. And he's still a major force.
28.
Yeah, definitely one of the cleverest players the game's ever seen or ever
35.
likely to see. But
36.
although he's got a 22-point lead, basically whoever gets this last red will probably win the frame.
And where it is, not best placed for a left-hander.
Yeah, so this
38.
is more or less frame ball. If this gets knocked in, you would think it's over. Screwing back for the blue.
Mark Williams, 38.
Keeping a keen eye on the red to see whether it will go. I don't think it does. I think the brown is blocking its path. So again, as he was with a safety shot a little earlier, a little lucky. And subtle pieces of luck like that add up.
Yeah, I think he's in big trouble now, though. Murphy's played a good safety shot. Just got to hit it and trust to luck. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, that's a disaster. This is going to be a free ball.
What a miss. Shaun Murphy for free ball.
And they're all sitting pretty.
Yellow ball.
He was close to that red twice. But when the key ball went back down the table, his heart must have sunk.
1.
Yeah, he only played it so hard because there's no way he thought he was going to miss it. Just trying to get a bit of distance between them.
7.
I think he's just gifted the first frame to the magician.
8.
Maybe on that one, Murphy would have preferred the heavy white that he had changed
12.
in the first match this morning. The key ball sprang back.
$14. $17.
Just looking at the scoreboard, he needs brown, blue and pink.
$21.
Yeah, and although Williams took all those balls, it was all about the last red. And sometimes leaving it well last
26.
is not always the best option.
Murphy's Law
32
prevails in the
frame.
first frame
Shaun
of
Murphy.
this best of 5 frame final. It's a race to 3 and Williams already